which I'll see on this phone.
Does this now you've done that, does that contact everybody who's a watcher?
Yeah. So everyone who's got notifications on will get contacted.
16,400.
About that, yeah. So watch.
So my computer, see.
Grand Rising's chat on Card Reading Jamie. I'm back with another live, and today we're doing tarot. We are. And then I'll have my other live on this one, my YouTube one, so I can see all the chat. So yeah. Happy Christmas, Jason. But yeah, I've already got 10 people on TikTok, 1 person on Instagram, and 1 person on YouTube. Hello Alicia, hello Jen, hello Key, hello Nicole, Merry Christmas y'all. Just realised I have my glasses on. But yeah, everyone can see me. Merry Christmas Crazy Panda. And that's basically what it is. But yeah, TikTok's my money maker. The rest are like backups. I hope I put my glasses in here. I did, there. But yeah. Yes or no are free, anything else is paid. Good evening, I. So I got 1 person on this chat, which is Reza. Nicole, you can have 10, yes. Let me put you on the list. And then I'll have a list on this phone, which will tell me like who's next and who isn't. How's my family? They're good. Got my granddad here. Do you want to come on stream and say hi?
Hello everybody, hope you had a nice Christmas.
Got to come over a little bit more, they can't see you.
Oh, they don't want to see me, do they?
Well, you never know.
Yeah, ugly old man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can ask a question, my darling. So I need to put Reza down. Reza/10. Nicole /10. There you go. Who wants to get added to the list, y'all? Will your husband, Mohammed, come back to you? Let's see. Let's see. I'm seeing that the answer is a yes, my darling. Okay, they will come back to you. They will. Is Eric contacting you in January? Let's see. This is a yes, my darling. They'll contact you in January. Will Sammy and you reconcile still? Yes. Will Fahad come over tonight? Let's see. I'm seeing a no, my darling. Not tonight. You're welcome, Alicia. Say hi to the shy person. Everyone's saying hi, Grandad.
Hi everybody.
Oh, UX man, my darling, if you don't like what I do, bugger off. You don't have to stay, my darling. If you don't like it, there's a perfectly good thing where you can scroll. You can. Sakia, thank you for the follow, my darling. Thank you for the follow. This is cute that you're just explained how your lives work to your family. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the rolls, my darling. Thank you. So thank you for the heart me. So here we've now got 54 people over on my TikTok. And then my YouTube, we've got 3. Instagram, we've got 1. So my YouTube and my Instagram are my least followed. They are. And then my TikTok is the most followed. But it's the easiest to get a follow on, because it's the newest.
Ah, well done, mate. I'll let you get on with it. Give one of the goes.
Is Bex looking down on us? Let's see. Let's see, my darling. I'm seeing a no. Is going to ring you. Is Lucy going to ring you? Let's see. I'm seeing that she will, my darling, yes. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can, my darling. Yes, you can. Of course I sacrifice myself. I don't like myself. So if it meant one person could live a better life, I would sacrifice myself so that they could have the life that they deserve. I mean, I've got a good life, don't get me wrong, I've got a perfect life. But if it meant someone could have an astounding life and it meant that they could live, I would happily sacrifice myself. Merry Christmas, my darling. Is she okay? Let's see. Let's see. I'm seeing that she is, my darling, yes. Merry Christmas, my dear. Remember, guys, don't forget to check out my Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. We do have some amazing decks inside there. Link in bio. Will Jack come back to you? Let's see. Will Jack come back to you? I'm seeing a yes. Let's move you guys on to the actual table. If you want the current feelings, my darling, link in bio. As a paid question, my dear. Are you getting an inheritance soon? Let's see. I'm seeing that you will be from a female, my darling. You'll be getting an inheritance from a female. Merry Xmas, Jade. Merry Xmas. Has E thought about you this Christmas? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. But think about the person won't know you sacrifice yourself. Doesn't matter if they know or not, my darling. As long as they live a happy life, that's all that matters. Whether they know what happened or not doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Think about all the people that sacrifice themselves in war so that we can live a good life. Do we know who they are? Do we know that they've actually done it? No. We don't know who actually did it. Yet they still sacrifice themselves. And that's all that matters. What readings do you suggest about relationship? Just a relationship reading, my darling. I recommend a 22 card reading for that so you can dig in deep into the relationship. I do. Merry Christmas, my darling. But yeah, I recommend a relationship reading for 22 cards. Which would be better if you want to know the year ahead. That's 55.55. My prices is £1 for one card, £2 for two card, £3 for three card, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for a mini, £10 for an in-depth, £15 for a pendulum reading, £22 for major arcana reading, £33 for no questions asked reading, £44 for which is rune reading, and £55 for energy check of the year ahead reading. Is yes, I've managed to remember my prices off by heart, and now I cannot remember any of my friends' names off by heart. I know, priorities, right? But yeah, if you think about it, I'd happily sacrifice myself for someone to have a good life. But it doesn't matter if they know you've done it, because if you just think about the war, you think about World War II, do we actually remember who actually sacrificed themselves for us to be living nowadays? No, and that's why my generation treats people like absolute shit. Because they don't know about the people that sacrifice themselves for us to have a good life now. And that's because my generation's uneducated. That's just the way it is. Can you have a question? Yes, you can, my darling. Will E contact you by the end of the year? Let's see. I'm seeing that they will. I'm seeing that it will take some time, but I'm seeing that they will, my darling, okay? You're seriously thinking about leaving your man in the next year, but got... Whatever that says, what does that say? But got D-save up. Will this happen? Let's see. Will it happen? Hello, Reza. Will it happen? I'm seeing it will, but I'm seeing that it's almost like you need to think about it, my darling. It's almost like you actually need to sleep on it. Okay? So don't do it without thinking about it. Okay? Don't do it like just going into it like that. Okay? Reza, send your questions over on Insta, my darling. How long am I on for? I have no idea. I never know how long I'm going to be on for. And for anyone else, no, I'm not drinking alcohol. I've done that already. Hello, Pat. Didn't even know you were there. Do you want to say hi to chat? Here's my auntie Al.
Hello.
Who's my auntie?
Do you want anything to drink, babe?
I've got this for now.
I'll get you.
Cheers. Got a question? Pop in chat, my darling. Is Adam the one? Let's see. Merry Christmas, my darling. It's Adam the one. I'm seeing that they are, my dear. Yes. See, are you and Robert over? Let's see. Are you and Robert over? Thank you for the rose. Let's see, my darling. You and Robert over. Let's have a look. I'm seeing a maybe, my darling. I'm seeing a maybe. Is Philip cheating with other women in a dirty way? Let's see. No. No, he's not, my darling. No. Thank you for the 4K likes. Merry Christmas, Marie. Merry Christmas, my darling. You're very welcome. Is Sammy still thinking about unblocking you? Let's see. Yes. What's P0? Think of the word corn, but change it for P. That's what they're talking about, my darling. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about corn, but with a P. Have you had my dinner? Yes, I've had dinner. Will Faz reply back? Let's see. Yes. Yes. No corn, but change the C for P, my darling. That's what they're talking about. Is Ethan speaking to other girls? Sophia, let's see. I'm seeing a yes, my darling. I'm seeing a yes. Big fat yes, to be quite frank. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, thank you. You're not getting filtered, my darling. I have over 63 people in the chat. What's the price of the reading? So, it's £1 for one card, £3 for 3 card, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for mini, £10 for an in-depth. 15 for a pendulum reading, 22 for major arcana reading, 33 for a no questions asked reading, 44 Celtic Cross reading, and 55 for a what's the energy of the year ahead reading. Thank you for the flame hearts. Will you and Laura get back together? We can have a look at that, my darling. Let's see, will y'all get back together? Let's see. Let's see. I'm seeing a yes. So, Reza, I've received your question. Thank you. So, Reza, do you want this read out loud or do you want me to read it in my head, my darling? I have had a good Christmas, my dear. I have. I've really enjoyed it. You're welcome. Read out loud if I want. Thank you. One of my best readings is probably the 22. It is. What the bloody hell was that? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for the canes, candy canes. So yeah, I do. But yeah, 22 is the best. Messi or Ronaldo, I don't do football. I stay clear from football. Period. I'm a fag that don't like it. I like rugby. You've got all the hot people in it. Rugby. I like something where you can like beat someone up in it, but it's legal. And watch a lot of hot guys. Jade, thank you for your payment, my darling. Nicole, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me as well. But yeah, football can feck off. It's a load of pansies rolling around a pitch. It is. Load of pansies. Just saying. Israel or Palestine, neither. They're both as bad as each other. Pardon?
The playing cards.
Yep.
Should we shut this door?
I don't mind. What was that noise out there? That better not been you. Oh. Right. So Reza, I'm going to read your questions out first, and then I'm going to read what you've asked for. I can just stand it up there. So your first question is, how is A feeling today without being together for Christmas? If for number 2, it says, thank you for the follow. Why are you saying bruh, my darling? Why are you saying bruh? They're both as bad as each other, those countries. War's a war. They're both to blame. I see no point in choosing a side when it doesn't affect me. Like, why should I get involved? Why is it any of my business? Someone asked me, why is it any of my business? I wouldn't sacrifice myself for either of those sides, because it's none of my business for either of them. They're both bombing each other, my darling. They're as bad as each other, both sending bombs over to each other. It's just like, okay. I would rather support Ukraine than Russia. I'd rather talk about that war. That's a war where I would support a side. Thank you for the follow. But Palestine and Israel, I'm not getting involved with that. Too much religion involved. Way too much religion involved. I sacrifice myself for someone random, but not for a different side. I see no point. So Reza, for number 2, it says if... So let's do yes or no's first. So if A is feeling the regret, I would say that she isn't really feeling any regret right now. Okay, she will do very soon though. I said that she's reminiscing. Okay, she's reminiscing about you two. I would say. Honey, people die every day. For stupid reasons. People want to fight about everything. Land, religion, conquering. Like, why would I want to depress myself even more with what's going on with that sort of stuff? There is no point in me thinking about it when I can't do anything about it. Because I literally can't do anything about it, so why should I have opinion? Merry Christmas. Because I can't do anything. I can't just magically stop it. So why should I have an opinion on something that I can't get involved in, something that I can't do anything about? There's no point. Period. They want to know the situation. Has V gone to Spain to his family, and will this cause distance between A and B? Let's see. Yes. Will A come towards you on New Year's Eve? Say yes, my darling, yes. Honey, if someone pulled up to my house, they wouldn't stay there for much longer. But honestly, I've got no opinion on it. It doesn't affect me. I can't change either thing, okay? If there's a war going on, I cannot change it, so I've got no opinion on it. If you've got opinion on it, good, that's your choice. I've got no opinion for either side, so I support no side. Because I don't know enough about it to choose a side to support. So there's no choice. There's no point. Absolutely no point. If I knew more, then yeah, I might have a side, but I don't. So no side. So Reza, you paid. Let me check how much you paid, and then I can set your time. I wouldn't donate to something that I'm not involved in. Reza, there we are. So, Reza, you paid a 5, so you get 10 minutes. You do, today. One sec, did you need me?
Just see how long it is.
Oh, okay. I don't know yet, let me see Sweden and I'll text you. Hello, my darling, I don't know, let me see Sweden and I can let you know how long it is. So, let's have a look, Reza. Let's see what you get. I'm going to pay Angel. How long is the wait? It's not that long, let's put it that way. So you will be done today. Okay. My Xmas has been great. So I'm seeing that they have been sort of reminiscing. Okay. I see that she has been reminiscing over you. I see that she has been struggling slightly. Okay. That was her, yes. I'm not taking 3 yes. I'm taking 3 yes or no's, but that's it. Because that's their choice, that's not mine. So what I'm seeing here is it's almost like she has been reflecting, yeah. Okay. She has been thinking and she has been wondering, okay, what am I going to do to make everything different? I'm seeing that she does sort of want to get back. She does want to make it work out. Okay, but I'm seeing that it's almost like she can't stop thinking about it, it is. It's almost like she's literally stuck on it. At the same time, what I would say here is it's almost like the wee lass, your wee one. Okay, she's sort of been struggling. She's been thinking about it and been thinking, I feel alone. Okay, she feels like there's been no family. So I think it's affected the little one more than it has the wife. Okay, I feel the energy is slightly stagnant due to reminiscence. Okay. I'm seeing that she didn't want it to be alone. Okay, I'm seeing that she did want to spend it with you. But I see that the other party left too late for her to be able to get anything done with you. Okay. What I would say here is I would say that you two are on the right path. Okay. I would say that there is love still there. I don't really think that the guy has much to do with the relationship anymore. I wouldn't really say he's that involved anymore. Okay, my darling. I would more say that he is being removed. At the same time, I would also say that it's more... he's no longer getting involved. Okay. He's no longer getting involved between the relationship. He sees no point. Okay. So I don't think that he's going to have a big effect anymore. Okay. It's almost like he's going to leave it up to her to make the choice now. Okay. I still see 3 months for being removed fully, but I see him being removed within the next 2 months. Fully within 3, next 2 will be just removed. Okay. I'm seeing these next 6 months are going to be very, almost complicated for you guys, I would say. I would say the next few months are going to be slightly complicated. What I'd also say here is it's almost like you're going to be held back slightly. Okay. I would also say that there'll be a little bit of stress coming your way as well. Okay. The reason why it'd be complicated is due to the fact that you do have to try and rekindle that relationship. Okay, although that there is a relationship there, it does still need to be rekindled. It does still need to be changed back to roughly what it used to be. Okay, so it's almost like it won't happen straight away. You still get that relationship back, but the complicatedness is trying to get it to how it used to be, where it was successfully working. I see that will be easy. I see that you will be able to do that. Again, I still see a little bit of a struggle with that bit, but I see it being successful. Okay. I'm seeing that she'll make the move on you first. Okay, she'll make the first move, my darling. Okay, period. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, she'll make the first move. Because I'm saying that's more of a thing that she would do, okay? First move is easier for her. I think that if she had to wait for you, she wouldn't be able to. Like, she needs to go in first. Okay. Thank you, unknown. She needs to come forwards first. Thank you for the heart, me. When would that be? I said be a new year. Okay. New year. Thank you for the follow. I look handsome. Thank you, my darling. Is it on Eve? I'm seeing a yes. I'm seeing that it is on Eve, my darling. Okay, I'm seeing that it is on Eve, yes. Thank you for the bubblegum. But yeah, I see that she will come forward to you. I'm seeing that she is very loyal. Okay, I'm seeing that she is sticking loyal to you because it's almost like her life isn't the way it used to be. Okay, I see her life being struggle. I still see a second child. Okay, you keep getting second child. Okay, I still see second child coming to you. Okay, one thing that I would say here is it's almost watch where you're going though. Okay, I still see a struggle with what direction you're choosing. It's almost like you're not choosing the right direction all the time. Okay. I would say that your direction right now is doing okay. I would say that there is a better one coming your way. Okay, so it's almost like the one that you're on is doing fine. A better one is coming. But the one that you're on is satisfactory. Okay, when is that second child? I see it being about a year. 2025. Yeah, about 2025. I see her losing a family member though. Okay, so I do see a loss of a family member coming her way as well. I do see a struggle through that. One thing that I do see is a big date coming between you two. I see that she is going to try and find some work as well. Okay, but she needs money. Okay. I think solo for you right now. Okay, I would say solo would be the better choice for you right now. And then I would say within that 3 months, getting back into a double relationship would be better. Okay, but as of this moment, solo is going to do you just fine and dandy. Okay, it'll do you completely fine because I don't really see it doing you any harm, to be quite frank. Okay, I don't see you having any harm done if you go a little bit solo, if you go a little bit rogue. Okay, but in all fairness, you deserve it. You deserve some time to yourself. What I would say here is it's almost like she is running out of energy. Okay, so I think communication is going to be slightly delayed today. Okay, because the energy is low. I see it as the energy gets higher, I see it is going to get easier, but I see the energy needs to be woken up. At this moment in time, I don't see it is. It's almost like she is losing the faith. Okay, the faith is being lost. Okay. And I wouldn't really say faith in relationship. I would more say it's faith in herself. Okay. I would say faith in herself is being lost. It's almost like she's losing the will. Okay, she's losing the will to live sometimes. Okay, my darling. I would say that will change soon though. Okay. I would say as soon as she starts coming back to you, I would say that the faith will come back. Okay. I would say that she'll start believing in herself again. Okay. Okay, if she is losing the will, what's stopping her from coming forward is literally that guy. Period. Okay, it is that guy. It's almost like she's waiting for him to be gone for a little bit longer. So basically, I'm seeing around New Year, she realised, okay, yeah, he's going to be gone for quite a while. This is my time. Okay, and that is when she will come forwards to you, my darling. Okay? That is when she'll come forwards. Let's see the other question. I'm seeing a situation with the male third party is nothing really detrimental to your relationship. Okay? I wouldn't say it's anything detrimental. What I would say here is I would say that there is confusion between him, okay? One thing that I would say is it's almost like he's a childish little person. There is no innocence inside of him, okay? A lot of people would say that there is innocence, but to be quite frank, I see none. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, I see none. No innocence whatsoever. I see that innocence will come eventually once he gets put in his place, and I see until he gets put in his place, there won't be any. Okay, it is going to take him that time. One thing that I also see here is it's almost like he is about to lose work. Okay, which will actually force him to go back to where he came from, is because he is losing work. Okay, so he's going to have to go back to square one. You need to put him in his place. I wouldn't if I was you, my darling. That's all right, Alicia. Have a good one, my darling. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. One thing that I would say here is it's almost like there is going to be a little bit of conflict. Okay, between him and you. Okay, because he's jealous of the fact that you're married to her. He's jealous of the fact that you're with her. So I do see there being that slight bit of conflict, but I see you winning it, to be quite frank. Okay? Does that make sense? If you think I'm straight, I don't know what's wrong with you. If you think I'm straight. Well, I'm glad that made sense, my darling. My cousin's back. My cousin's back. This is paid live tonight, my darling. Paid live. Remember, guys, don't forget to check out my Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. We're trying to get the Italian tattoos. We are. Honey, the hater only gets blocked for you, my darling, not for me. Thank you, though. If you want a reading and what results soon, how does it work? You just send payment through my darling, payment through my link tree. That is where you send payment. Okay. You should have known your cousin was back before your cousin was back. Honey, that's not how it works. I'm not crazy about that thing at all. I just don't see a point in me having an opinion on it. Like, period. If you want to have an opinion on it, you have an opinion on it. Okay, that's up to you. I don't. Nicole, you're next, my darling. Like, point blank period, I've got no opinion on it. I don't see how not having an opinion is selfish. I'm not going to lie. I think it's better that I don't have an opinion, because I am known for having strong opinions on stuff. So it is better that I don't have one. Jade, I did get your payment, my darling. What I think is actually selfish is the fact that you think that everyone should have an opinion like yours. You're the sort of people that would start a war. You're the sort of people that would basically break the world. Okay? You're the sort of people that shouldn't be in charge. Period. Okay? Right, let me add the people to the list. Darcy. What's they put now? No, I'm not scared of what they will think. Okay. I am known for being very opinionated. I am known for telling people bluntly on stuff. I've insulted many, many, many people with my views. So no, I'm not scared. No. No. So, Jade's been added. Cole is next. Who's after that? They've got Amanda. /5, I think it was. Yep, then we've got Michelle. /5. And then we've got Amy /5 as well. There you go. I love it how that person's now shut up. Honey, I'm as gay as anything can be. So yeah, come back in about 15-20 minutes, my darling. Nicole, here we go. No, honey, trust me, I ain't forcing no one. I ain't forcing nothing. Yeah, this Xmas is starting to get tested on stream. Hun, you're not on the list unless you paid, my dear. Okay, Amy. So, Nicole, my dear. My dear, you would like the usual energy check, we can do that. And you'd like to know how will it go when you meet up tomorrow? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let me have a quick drink. Thank you for the rolls. Thank you for the rolls, my darling. So let's have a look. I would say the energy is pretty positive right now, my dear. One thing that I would say here is that he is looking forward to meeting you tomorrow. At the same time, what I would also say here is that he's also a little bit shy of meeting up with you tomorrow, but he's got you something. Okay? He's ready with something. Okay? But it's almost like he's looking forward to giving you your present, but at the same time he's there like, oh my god, is she going to like it? So it's almost like he doesn't know if you're actually going to like the present. He's hoping that you do, because it's something that you've always wanted. Okay, it's something that he thinks that you've always wanted, something that he thinks would very suit you. Thank you for the finger hearts. It's almost like he's willing to fight for you, my darling, not fight you. He's willing to fight for you. Okay, he will always be with you no matter what. I'm saying that if he ever left you, he'd become quite Sudoku, if you get what I mean. Okay. At the same time, I do see a deep love for you. Okay, I do not see that he has ever forgot you. What I would also say here is it's almost like he's going to try and sneak as much time with you as he can, even when your time with him is up tomorrow. Okay, even when you say you've got to go. He's going to try and stay as much as he can. Okay? He's going to try and stay as much as he can. I'm seeing that he is staying as loyal with you as ever. Okay, I don't see him changing his loyalty. Okay, I see him sticking, I see him staying. Okay, no change there. Okay. No change there at all. No, I'm not trans, my dear. I like my cock. And it's staying. What I would say here is that there is a deal that he is going to come with you. Okay. He's going to give you a deal, my darling. Okay. In that deal, a proposal will be done. That is not tomorrow, by the way. That is nearer to the end of the year. Okay. Here, in his eyes, he still sees you. Okay. As his girlfriend. To him, he doesn't need to ask. To him, he sees no point in asking, oh, do you want to be my girlfriend? No, you are his girlfriend. That is his state of mind. Yes, it is the deal that you've been wanting for ages. Okay, but I'm seeing that he wants to come forwards very quickly. I'm seeing that he needs you, he wants you. What I'm also seeing here is the gift means you need to relax though, okay? Before he gives the gift, it is going to be relax, relax, relax. I am 20 years of age, my darling. And you're clearly, what, about 2? He needs to say out loud. He doesn't. Okay, he is showing you that you are his girl. Okay? Like, in his eyes, he doesn't see that he needs to say it. Okay? Like, in his eyes, he sees that he's done the ceremony. He sees that he's got you. Now he's seeing that relaxation is needed. Okay. Merry Christmas, my darling. I think New Year's Eve, something will definitely be said. Okay, I still see 2 children for you. Okay, I still see the 2. Okay, my darling. Thank you for the follow. One thing that I would say here is you do have the Amour card, so I would say there is a deep love for you. At the same time, what I'd also say here is hold back slightly. Okay. Like, you need to relax. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Because I feel like your mind is going too far. Okay, you're an innocent person. Okay, but your mindset is going out of the whim. It is just going madly. Okay. I see a massive struggle with you, mental health wise. Okay. Link in my bio, my darling. If you look at my bio, you'll see my price list in there. Okay. If you look in the link, it's got my price list for everything. What I would say here is that he does want to spend the night with you. Okay, at some point. He would really love to spend the night with you. He would really like to be with you, my darling. Okay, I'm seeing that he needs to be. It's almost like he's had enough of being alone. Okay, he's had enough. He doesn't want that anymore. I'm seeing that he does actually want to be with. Okay, I'm seeing that he does need to be with. At the same time, I see that it's almost like he feels trapped without you. Okay. I do recommend the 22-22, yes. I also recommend the 55-55. There are 2 that I recommend. What I would also say here is that he has thought long and hard about you, my darling. And to be quite frank, he's there like, this is the person. This is the girl. Okay, his true colours are going to be shown. Yes, it's going to be in more of an innocent way, but I do see that his true colours will be shown towards you. At the same time, thank you for the follow. What I also see here is that I do see that your fortune will be changing for the better. Okay. One thing that I would say here is that you need to stop being stubborn. Okay, open those eyes and see what is in front of you. Okay, there are so many red flags, but you're not seeing it. There's so many green flags, but you're not seeing it. There's more green flags than red. Thank you for the follow. Okay, there's more green than red. Okay, don't get me wrong. You've got about 5 red to every 100 green. Okay, so every 100 green flags, you've got 5 red flags. Okay, thank you for the follow. Okay. So I wouldn't actually say he's a negative person. It's almost like you now need to focus on what he's actually doing that is right, let alone what is wrong. Like, who gives a shit now? You have focused on so much of what he's done wrong, but now it's time that you focus on what he's actually doing right. Because I can tell you now, he's bringing a bigger sack than you think. I've just realised what that sounds like coming out of my mouth. Either way, he's bringing a bigger sack than you think, my darling. That sack's got a lot in it. Okay. Merry Christmas, my darling. Like, I can tell you now, it is time to gamble. Okay? It is time to take that gamble, but you've got to talk. You've got to let your feelings out. You've got to actually let him know how one is actually feeling. Okay? You can't just sit down and think, yeah, everything's going to be fine. That's so bullshit. Load of bullshit. You think everything's going to be fine? Nothing's going to be fine straight away. Okay, nothing ever is always going to be fine like that. Okay, and that is what you've got to realise. Okay, my darling. You want to talk, but he just shuts down every time. And you've got to force the talk. You've got to force the talk, my darling. You can't just let him shut it down every time. Okay, you've actually got to force it sometimes. Okay. Do I have time for another deck of cards? Yes. But yeah, you've got to force it sometimes, my darling. You can't let him take over and be like, yeah, we're not talking about this. Okay, the more you let him take over like that, the more you're going to fall, my darling. Okay, I'm a man. I'm a man. Always will be, always have been. Because I see your luck changing for the better. I see it getting easier for you, my darling. Okay. But I see that you need to realise that everything happens in a loop for a reason. What goes up must come down and what comes down must go up. Okay. You've got to realise that. You've got to actually see that. And you've got to actually accept that. Okay. You've got to actually accept that, my darling. Thank you for the swallow. Thank you for the follow, my sweetie. Should you do it tomorrow? Let's see. Let's see. I would say no. I would say do it New Year's Eve. Okay. I would do it New Year's Eve. The reason why I say do it New Year's Eve, thank you for the Santa, is because it's almost like you could do it as your New Year's resolution. Okay. Does that make sense? Well, I'm glad that made sense. Also, guys, don't forget to check out my Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. We have some amazing decks in there. How can you pay for a reading? Link in bio, my darling. Your dad is a male. Think about it. If he also married a man instead of a woman, you wouldn't be alive. Honey, I'm adopted. I'm adopted, pet. And I can tell you now, you can just adopt. If you're gay, just adopt. And who said I want children? Who said I want little monsters running around me? Hey? Like, honey, clearly my dad's more proud than yours, if you're on here trolling. Clearly you've got no family that wanted you for Christmas, if you're on here trolling. Like honey bunches. And please, ask Santa for a mirror and do some reflection. So, let's see who's next. If you go into my link in bio, my darling, and check out my price list, that's got my whole price list. It does. It goes from £1 all the way up to $55.55. It does. Hello there. Hello there, my darling. Not hello, grand risings, my darling. Hello. Right, let's see who's next. Do atheists just live with no rules? I'm not an atheist. I'm not an atheist. I'm a pagan. I'm a pagan, Pat. Please get your facts right. Merry Christmas, my darling. So I've got Jade for 2 questions. Well, 2 cards. So that's 1 question to 2 questions. What would you like your cards on, my darling? What would you like your cards on? What's that? Do your research and you'll find out. You think I'm going to tell you after you've been trolling? You think I'm going to accept you into our religion and let you know what it's actually all about? After you've been trolling, my darling? No. Jade, will James and the party be split by mid-Jan? Let's see. Thank you for the elf. The answer is a yes. I would say they will be split by mid-Jan, my darling, okay? I do see new beginnings coming towards you. You've just got to hold it in the back for now, okay? You won't have to stay there for much longer. I can see you'll be in the front. Okay, I can tell you now that new John is going to be so good for you, and I can tell you now he's going to be coming back for you, and he's going to be begging for mercy. He's going to be begging that you forgive him, my darling. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the share. Okay, but he's going to regret what he's done. He's going to regret for cheating on you. He's going to regret for being a third party. Okay, so he is going to come back. Okay? He is going to be with you by your side no matter what. What I'm also seeing here, at the same time, is I see peace coming between you two. Okay? So there will be peace. But I do see new beginnings as well. Okay? Does that make sense? I'm not dating anyone, my darling. I'm enjoying being single. Thank you for the follow. You can get a reading, my darling, link in bio. Hannah, I'm not attracted to people. Right now, no one suits me. And you just put me off humanity, you do. Happy holidays, my darling. Yes, babe, do you see him being back to you before April, sweets? Let's see. Let's see, my sweet. Yes. 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 Right, let's see who's next. I've got Amanda for 5. I'll make you giggle, bro. Bro. Hello, Amanda. Why are people so consumed about your dating? I don't know. Clearly because I'm hot and they want to date me, so they want to find out who I'm dating. But I can tell you now, this Delulu Pat is clearly single. And they ain't getting no piece of me. They ain't getting no piece of me. So, Amanda, what would you like your reading on, my darling? I don't believe in Allah. Don't believe in him. Never will, never have. If you do, that's cool. I don't really care. How much are readings? £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for 3 cards, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for a mini, £10 for an in-depth, $15 for a pendulum reading, $22 for major arcana reading, $33 for a no questions asked reading, aka blind reading, $44 for a which is runes reading, and $55 for the energy of the year ahead reading, my darling. Your relationship with Dennis, are you going to get back on track? Let's see. Let's see. Honey, I always care what other people have to say. I just don't care for religion. Like, if you follow a different religion, cool. Why should I care? Does that make you a different person? No. Do you bleed a different colour? No, you still bleed red. You're still a human, so why should I care about religion? Like, religion doesn't define who you are. You define who you are. So all I care about is what your attitude is like towards me. If your attitude is like bullshit like it is right now, and it's a load of crap, then you can fuck off. If your attitude is pleasant and it's nice towards me, then you can stay. You can have fun. You can join the fam. Just learn to grow up. Simple as. So, let's see if you and Dennis will get back on track. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hello, Scooper. Hello, Server. Let's have a look. Oh, don't be sorry, short room. I'm seeing that you will get on back. You will get back on track eventually. I'm seeing that it will take some time, but I'm seeing that you will succeed. Okay. One thing that I would say here is it's almost like watch where you're going, watch what you're doing in the relationship. Okay. It's almost like watch yourself as well. Hello, Jay. Okay. I do see that you are struggling on yourself a little bit. It's almost like you don't self-care enough. But I'm saying once you start the self-care, I see that you will be better. At the same time, I do see that the relationship is going to find itself easier. One thing that I would say here is that they do care about you. So it's almost like they do want the relationship to come back on track. At the same time, I do see that it's almost like they need the caring. One thing that I would say here is that you need to stand up for yourself more. Okay. I feel that in the relationship, you're letting yourself be used too much. I feel like you're not actually standing up for yourself more than you need to. Okay. Thank you for the €5. I do see new beginnings coming for you, but I see that you guys need to communicate more. I see that the communication isn't good enough. Are you in no contact? I feel like there's a no contact feeling. Or it's almost like you've just come out of no contact. It is. I feel like there's someone that doesn't know how to express their feelings. Thanks for the follow. It's almost like there's someone that isn't quite on their path and is sort of holding back most of their feelings. It is. Okay, it's almost like they're not being completely honest. And it's almost like they're holding back the pain. Even though they want the new. Okay. You're talking now, that's good. So it's almost like you've got to get out of that situation where you're not caring. Okay? You've got to send your emotions out. Hello, Rosie. Okay, you've got to let him know your emotions. You've got to let him know that it's hurting. Okay. Thank you for the pound. Thank you for the rosa. Thank you for the donut. One thing that I'd also say here with the strength card, this beautiful card, thank you for that, Harmy, is it's almost like your relationship will get stronger. One thing that I would say here is it's almost like your mountains, okay? Your mountains are going to come hills, and your hills are going to come molehills, okay? Get my drift here? So basically it's going to get a lot more easier, okay? I'm good, thank you. How are you? One thing that I would say here is it's almost like you need to start finding the balance. Okay. I feel like the balance is completely out. I feel like it's not there anymore. Okay, it's almost like you want the new beginnings, but you're not willing to relax. It's almost like you want the love, but you're not willing to put the speed in. Okay, I feel like you two are going too slow. My list is not too long, my darling. His ex is trying to dominate him with the kids. So it's almost like trying to remove that ex by any means. Okay. It's almost like trying to remove the ex by any means, my darling. What I would say here is I don't see that the ex is going to have full control over the relationship. What I'd also say here is it's almost you're going to have more of the control than anything. At the same time, what I'd also say here is it's almost like look in the distance at where you are and try and deal with the storm before the storm actually happens, okay? Okay, my darling. Because it's almost like you're trying to walk up a mountain that you don't need to. You're going up a mountain that you don't need to. Okay. It's almost like you're struggling. You're killing yourself quicker than needed. Okay. Does that make sense? Thank you. Don't know yet, I'll add it for you when you bring my drinking. I'll add it for you when you bring my drinking. Can I have spirit or something, please? Like, surprise me. Preferably something I've never had before. Yeah, thanks. Honey, I read for a female there. Wow, you're young. You shouldn't even be on my stream, my darling. Clearly you weren't raised much better than these people, but you're a troll, you're a git. Okay. You're welcome, my darling. So what I would say here is basically you're too young to be in my stream. If you're 14, you need to be at least 15 to 16. You do. Okay, to be in my stream. My list is not too long, my darling. I just need to add it all up to the payments I just got. Did I get a haircut? I've not had a haircut recently. No. Not recently. At least I don't think I did. I don't think I had a haircut recently. I will answer in a sec, my darling. I just need to finish off my readings. 3 yes or no's will be done after all the readings are done. Ooh. We're messed up, says the 14-year-old that's trolling. Who did I just do? Oh, what's that?
Hello, darling.
Thank you for the tenny. Merry Christmas, my darling. I'm just about to have a look. Thank you for the follow. So give me 1 sec, guys. I've just got to add people to my list. Thank you for the elf. Sign out Yasmina for... Ooh. Do you have your phone on you?
No.
Oh. Just going to say, can you work out how much €5 is? In pounds.
I don't know what exchange rate. It's almost pound for pound for euro.
Let me have a look. €5 in pounds. Not €50 in pounds. I'd love that. €5 in pounds. £4 for £5. So yeah, they get a Celtic Cross. There we go. I'm going to try and pronounce it. Yasmina. Yasmina. /cc. Yeah, it's about £4. It was £4 and something pence. Pardon me. Love the way you say my name. Am I saying it wrong, my darling? Pardon me. Then I've got Sarah. I think that's how I spell it. Nope, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, hello. We've got a special visitor.
/1. So 1C.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it right, bro.
Oh, wait.
I then got Vicky. /BCC. Now I've got Rox.
Merry Christmas. You okay?
/10. There you go, you can work that out. Whereabout is it? We're just working out my time. What is yours? Okay.
3.
Sarah, you're in 5, 10, 15. You're in about 15 minutes, you are. You're in about 15 minutes. Is it going to be a good weekend for you? Let's see. Yes. I just need to close my list. Give me 1 sec, guys. Don't be sorry, it's your room. Alright, 1 sec, chat, just closing my list.
Where's the... Oh! Checking that he's okay. I think he's...
No, yeah.
Sorry, Jay, will you turn the big light off or?
Oh no, it's fine on. No, so list is now closed. So, how'd you ask questions? Put yes or no down in the chat, my darling. You do. Finally, a troll's buggered off. So, who did I just do? I think it was Amanda I just did. Yeah, I just did Amanda. So I've got Michelle next. Okie dokie Dika. Hello Michelle. What would you like your reading on, my darling? And then it's Amy. My questions on paper, okay. How do you get a reading? Link in bio, my darling. My list is closed for today, but it'll be open again tomorrow. It will be. You can also book privates with me. Just DM me first on WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, all of those. Telegram. So, do you mind if I read that loud? Do you want me to read it in my head, my darling? Yeah, it is a 5-minute read, yeah. If you want the 11:11 reading, you love my nails, thank you. If you want the 11:11 reading, my darlings, you send the payment through and then you message me on WhatsApp or Instagram with your questions. So, did Anthony mean all he said today? Let's see. I'm saying it's more bluffing, I would say. Okay, I'm saying that he was bluffing, my darling. What's going on between Anthony? Are they still together? And Anthony's current energy towards Michelle. Let's see. Let's see, my darling. I would say they are still together for a second. It's almost like they're not like properly together though. Okay. I would say that there's too much stress between them. Okay, like way too much. At the same time, I would say that it's almost like she's moving away from him. She's moving on from him. Okay. I would say that the energy between you and her is very positive though. Okay. Like, I mean positive. Okay, my darling, like, I see no negativity with it. I see no falling out. One thing that I would say here is that there is going to be a little struggle between you two at the same time. Okay, I see happiness, I see gifting. Okay, I see a lot of joy, but I see that there is going to be a struggle. Okay. It's almost like he wants another opportunity with you. It's almost like he's wondering how can he get that opportunity though. It is. It's almost like he's struggling to get it. Hello, my darling. It's almost like he wants to be with you. Like, he wants to be stuck with you, okay? He wants to be tied around you, but he knows that the time's running out. Okay? It's almost like he knows that it's almost like it's now or never sort of vibe. It is like he knows it's now or never. He knows that he's got to be soon. Okay, he knows he's got to be soon, my darling. He knows, like, he's thinking about it. Okay, he's sat there thinking, like, I know. Merry Christmas, my darling. Okay. It's almost like he is going to fight for you too. Like, I see that he is going to be stubborn, but he is going to fight for the both of yous. Like, he's not going to forget y'all. Okay, he needs y'all. Okay, he needs y'all. I see that he is a little stubborn though.
In.
Okay, I see that he is a little bit stubborn. I see that it's almost like he's trying to stand his ground. It is. Merry Christmas, my darling. It's almost like he doesn't want to come straight back in. It's almost like he wants to follow his own path for a little bit. He wants to stay single for a little bit, go in his own direction for a little bit. Okay. It's almost like he's protecting his tower. Like, he knows that if he goes straight back into another relationship, his tower's going to fall. He's going to fall. Okay? And he knows that that ain't going to be good. He knows that that's not going to be a good situation. So he knows that he needs to do something. Okay? And he knows that he needs to do something quick. Thus, doing something quick. Okay? It's almost like he's not going to leave you. It's almost like this third party is going to change. Okay, this third party is going to be removed. Okay, that woman is going to be gone. Is he still ending things with Temmie this year? Let's see. Let's see. I see end of this year, start of next. Okay, end of this year, start of next, my darling. I have had a lovely Christmas. I have. It's almost like he realises that he has stabbed you in the back. He's realised that he did mess up. Okay, so it's almost like he does want to change that. Like, he wants to make it better. He wants to work it out. We've got the Ace of Cups as well, so it's almost like he doesn't want it to stop. He wants the peace between you two. Okay. Hello, bombastic side-eye. Merry Christmas, my darling. Okay, so he wants it to work between you two. It's almost like he's going to make sure it does. Okay, he's not going to stop. Until, like, you two have worked it out, he's not going to stop. Okay, he's going to make sure it gets worked out. Yeah, he's going to put all the effort, all the energy into it that he can to make sure it works out, my darling. Okay. Does that make sense? Thank you for the follow. I'm saying yes, he will make things official this January, yes. You're welcome, my darling. It probably is only you watching, my dear, if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and Instagram, there's only one person on Instagram and 4 people on YouTube. And there's 22 people on TikTok right now. 32 people on TikTok now. I'm streaming to 3 different platforms. Right, let's see who's next. I thought you liked A. So I've got Amy. I've got Amy for 5. It goes Amy, Yasmina, then Sarah, then Vicky, then Vox. Hello, Amy. What would you like your reading on, my darling? You sent yours on Insta. Can I read in my head? Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Got your message. So. Okay, we can have a look at that. So I would say you're in your head, my darling. Okay, I wouldn't really. Yeah, you're in your head. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's all in your head, okay? I'm seeing that he does like you. I'm seeing that he's spending Christmas with family. Okay. Yeah, I say he's spending Christmas with family. Okay. Family. And that's it. Okay, my darling. Let me get Prosecco on the table. I think he's saying those things because he's scared of commitment. Okay. I think he's saying those things because he's literally scared of commitment. I'm seeing that I wouldn't say that he's interested in his ex, no. I would say that he's interested in you, ex, no. Okay, I would say there is some stress, okay, there is anxiety. I would also say that he is overthinking everything. At the same time, I feel like there's something stopping you two, okay. I would say there is something going in both of yours' way, almost like stopping you from being able to get into the relationship that you desire. At the same time, I feel like there is just so much success that is going to come through from this. But it's almost like you've got to get out of your head. Okay, you've got to get out of your head, my darling. You've got to stop thinking about this. Okay, because I can tell you now, it will succeed. You will succeed once you get out of your head. Once you keep going forwards. Okay. Once you start thinking, yes, we will succeed. I even see it, you two being a long-lasting relationship. Okay. I see a long-lasting relationship going for the both of you. One thing that I'd also say here is it's almost like with the King of Cups, it's almost like he is looking for you. Okay, he's trying to find out where you're going to be, where you are, and what you're going to be doing. Okay, I see you reconciling in the new year. Okay. I see you reconciling within the new year. One thing that I would say here, though, is it's almost like I do feel like there's family for you too. Okay, I would say that he is spending time with family, and I would say there is family for you too. Okay, like, you two will own a family. Thank you for the follow. It's almost like new doors are opening up, but you're not seeing the bridge ahead. Okay. That was good that you said not yet, because it's clearly showing that you're not ready for one yet. So it's almost like, yeah, cool, you're not ready for one yet. Okay, it's almost like don't let that affect you. Okay, so I'm seeing that. I see that you'll get a boy. Okay, I see that you'll have a boy, my darling. Okay. Yeah. I see that you'll have a boy. Okay, and I'm seeing that'll bring you two closer. Okay, almost having a child together will bring you two closer. At the same time, what I'd also say here is always stand your ground. Okay, I see that he's got a few red flags, my darling. Okay, he is falling. He's got a few red flags. Okay, so it's almost like, yeah, he's good, but you've got to be careful. Okay, you've got to be careful. Because there's quite a few red flags there. Okay. And sadly, you're not seeing all of them. You're seeing, I'd say, probably about 20%. Okay. You're seeing about 20%. I would say at least one of them. A few of them is, one, that he's not having commitment. Two, that is almost like he's decided to ignore you. Okay. Three, it's almost like he's quite shy at making choices, but he'll always be the one to say, I'm making the choice. Okay, I also feel like he's a little bit controlling as well. Okay, my darling, but you got the devil. I also said that he's got some bad habits. Okay, some habits that will sort of shut him down, hold him back. Okay. Does that make sense? Yes, your future will be good together, yes. Yes. Sean, did someone not get all the presents that they wanted from Father Christmas? You're welcome, my darling. Did someone not get all the presents that they wanted? Is someone a little bit pissy now? Because they didn't get everything that they desired. I'm guessing you didn't get all your presents. But you're being a little bit pissy, my darling. What are you seeing this weekend? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Right, let's see who's next. Pardon me. Keep me updated, bro. I have seen your questions, my darling. I'm just in paid readings right now. Do I have Yashmina for the Celtic Cross? Do I have you for Celtic Cross, my darling? What would you like your Celtic Cross on? What questions do you have? Or do you just want like a general? Yeah, you can do one question, my darling. Yeah? Okay, is your BF cheating on you? Or trying to be your best friend? Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. I'm seeing a yes. I'm seeing that they are cheating on you, my darling. Okay. I'm seeing that they are. It's almost like they've been doing this for some time. It's almost like they didn't want you to find out. They're hoping that you would never notice. Okay. It's almost like they felt like you wouldn't notice. Okay. At the same time, what I'd also say here is it's almost like they want another chance from you. They want you to give them a chance. Okay, because they feel like they could get themselves out of this, that they could succeed from this, but I don't see them doing it. I would say relax, and I'd also say move on. Okay, I would say it is time for you to move on, my darling. I'm seeing that he is cheating with your bestie, yes. Okay. I would say yes. One thing that I would say here is karma will bite them in their ass. Okay. Okay. One thing that I would say here, though, is it is time to cut them out. Okay, it's time to move on from them, my darling. Remove them, move on from them, don't stick with them. Okay? At the same time, I see your money financial situations getting better as well. I see them getting easier. Okay, and I see them going much further. One thing that I would say here, though, is it's almost like you need to slow down slightly. Okay, I feel like you're going too fast. I feel like you're not looking after yourself. At the same time, you're not seeing the opportunities that are coming your way, and you're not fortifying yourself either. Okay, work on that and you'll be fine. Okay? Does that make sense? Also, guys, I definitely didn't go to sleep, like, stay up until 6 a.m. then and go to sleep at 6 a.m. But I'm glad that made sense. Have a Merry Christmas, my darling. Do I have a Sarah for one card? Do I have a Sarah for one card? Which post the baddest? Which post? Okay, what's your question, my darling? Oh, about Xmas carols and pagans, yeah. Even pagans like to listen to a carol sometimes. It's on PayPal? Okay, let me check that. Even us pagans like to have a little Christmas carol. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh, okay. Do you want me to read this in my head or do you want me to read it out loud? So, are you having twin babies? Let's see. Let's see. Are you having twin babies? You are, my darling, both Libra. They are Libra. At the same time, what I also see here is both males. Okay, both males. I see one of them, which would be older than by about like a couple of seconds. Okay, maybe a minute. Basically, whichever is the first one to come out. So the first one that comes out is the one that is going to go to university. Okay. The second one that comes out is going to have an apprenticeship. They are both going to own their own jobs. Okay. And they're both going to be very successful. What I'm also seeing here is the one that goes to university will be in law. Okay. They're going to be a lawyer. Okay, thank you for the follow. I see them going into university at the age of 17. I do, to study law. The other one that is going to be the apprentice is going to own their own business in an arty way. Okay, so they're going to go for arts and crafts. Okay. Now, the reason why they're both choosing... They're both really, really smart. Okay, thank you for the follow. Both really, really smart. But the arty crafty one is going for the arts and crafts because he can make a lot of money out of that. And I mean a lot. Okay, selling his own stuff. Okay, earrings, t-shirts, own fashion, jewellery, bracelets, you name it, he'll sell it. Okay, very successful, both of them. Okay. Both very successful. With the lawyer, okay, he will own his own firm. Okay. But I see that he'll be in America. Okay, so one that goes to university will go to America. Okay. And own his own firm over there. Okay, my darling. The other one, the arty one, they won't own their own firm. What they will do is they own their own business, but they won't go over to America. Okay? They will literally stay with you. Okay? Because they want to make it a family business. Okay? It will still be theirs, y'all will just be working under them. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Well, I'm glad that made sense. Right, let's see who's next. Christ, I'm a moody bastard in some of my pictures. Yes. You do have twins. I do think that is why you've got an early one. Okay. Do I have Vicky for 3 cards? Do I have Vicky 3 cards? And after that, it's rocks. Vicky, your question's on PayPal. Do you mind if I read it out loud or do you want me to read it in my head? First, okie dokie, let's see. So, Vicky. Let me get my emails up. So, Vicky. Will Ben communicate more consistently when he's back from working overseas? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Okay. he will. So what I'm seeing here, now for the actual reading part of that, is it's almost like right now he can't communicate consistently. It's almost like he doesn't always have the time. I see that he does struggle. So yeah, it's almost like I am seeing a struggle here. Okay, I'm seeing that it will get better, it will get easier. Okay, so for your first question, it's a yes, my darling. Okay, your second question, when will you expect to hear from him? 3 weeks. Okay, you expect to hear from him in 3 weeks. Okay. I'm seeing the communication will get much more easier within those 3 weeks. But I see right now it is a painful one. Okay, you've just got to go through it. You've just got to wait, my darling. Okay. For your third question, do you see us having another child? If that's not allowed, that is allowed to be asked, my darling. I do see that you will. Okay, you will have another child. Okay. So yes, I do see that you will, my darling. Okay. I see a child will be in 8 months. Okay, that is when you'll, I don't know what the correct word is, but when you've had the fun in bed, conceive, is that what it is? So you'll conceive in 8 months. Okay. And you'll conceive in 8 months, my darling. Does that make sense? Guess what, Jamie? I'm 8 and I got a desk for Christmas and I love you. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, my darling. Spoke about it months ago, yeah. I'm allowed to ask when I'll see him in person. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's Christmas. I fancied that card. You will see him in person within 10 weeks, my darling. Okay? Hope that makes sense. So, last reading of the night. For now, because I do need to go to the loo quickly, is rocks. And rocks, if you don't mind waiting a couple of seconds, I just need to quickly... I've drunk a lot, let's put it that way tonight. Okay, back in a sec, guys. I'm not muting, but yeah, back in a sec. Okay. Ooh.
Need a message.
Okay.
Just do half an hour at a time.
Okay. There you go. We're back. So are we opening up my list? We are, while I do the next reading. So list is reopened. It is. Okay. No. Move my chair too far forwards. So Lily, what would you like your reading on, my darling? My Christmas has been good, thank you. Rox, what would you like your reading on? I'm good, thank you. Hello. You're very welcome, my dear. Thank you for the roses, thank you for the harmony. You sent me a message on WhatsApp. I won't get that because I'm streaming off that phone, I am. I'm streaming off that phone right now. Could you send it me on Instagram? Or Telegram? Thank you for the heart, me. Or on TikTok because I can get off this phone. You can do it on TikTok if you want to, and then message, and then let me know when you sent it. Thank you for the share. Mind you, your nephew so much. Hope in a good way. Hope in a good way. There you go. There you go, my darling. Yeah, that is my family in the background. And then there's my other phone. So yeah. How do I keep track? It's a bloody nightmare, let's put it that way. You can cope with about one. But yeah, it's a bloody nightmare. Why so many phones? So when I started off in high school, I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 5 phones. I do. 3 from high school, and then 1 lasted me into college. And I bought more. So, and then I bought this one outright myself, so I bought my own iPhone. And then I bought my second iPhone, which is streaming to YouTube right now. Share. Well, I have spent time with my family tonight. Why? Because 2 of my phones died, so they didn't work, and I've just refurbished them. So they work now, but I'm not going to use them as proper phones because I've got my own personal. My other iPhone is music, because my iPod was conking out on me. It was, and I don't make iPods anymore, so I had to, buy an iPhone. One sec. Bitch, if you wouldn't be able to meet up with me anyway, then how are you going to see me more if you date my fucking cousin? Where's the logic? There you go. Just cutting out a friend. When did they stop? Oh, they stopped ages ago. I had my iPod for about 7 years. I did. So they stopped ages ago. like ages. And I mean ages. So yeah. No, it wasn't the fact that it like had been broke or anything. It wouldn't update. It wouldn't update. How's your 2025 going? Look, that's a 55-55 reading, my darling. Shows how up to date I am. I'm in my mid-30s. Yeah, I've received your question, my darling. Do you want me to read it out loud or in my head? Hello, Alina. But yeah, I've had my iPod. I had my iPod for about 7 years. I had two. I had the one that was the size of this box, if not smaller. And I had that in primary school. And then I had that for about 3 years. And I had my other iPod after that. And then, yeah, I recently got my iPhone 11. I've got an iPhone 14 and I want to get the iPhone 16. I do. I want the iPhone 16. So. Hi. So, yeah, we can do that. I can avoid your names. That's completely fine, my darling. You just upgraded to 15. Oh, nice. But yeah, all this money that I make from this, I'm saving up for the 16. So all the gifts I get go towards the 16. And it's why I'm trying to get bigger gifts. It is like if I got the TikTok Universe twice, or TikTok Universe and a TikTok Star, I would probably make... I'd probably make enough. It's 1,600, I think it is, for an iPhone 16. I don't want the 17, I want even number. So I only want the 16. So yeah. But I want the 16 Pro. So yeah. Oh, I know you could go board. I could go board now if I wanted. I've got the money, but it'll wipe my bank account, so I'm making sure I buy it when I, like, aren't going to wipe my bank account. I want to have money left over. No, I won't get rid of my old phones. So my old phones will then get used for, like, streaming backup. So if then I break a phone, it's a backup. It is. But yeah. Oh yeah, I work hard, my darling. Like, I'm making sure I get that iPhone 16. I'm making sure, because I need to upgrade my work phone. My work phone is really old. It doesn't even update half the apps anymore. But I don't have the money. I don't have the money. So. Hey ho. If I save up enough, I might be able to get it. I'd love to get you better paid full-time job to pay off my debts. Yeah. I make sure I don't get into debts. But it's because I struggle. If I get into like debt with somebody, I get really anxious and really pissed off at myself. So I always make sure I'm never in debt. And if I can't pay for something, I won't buy it. That's just the way I am. It's just the way I am. Who's that? Only you. Yeah. I've got 2 people, one I'm about to do, and then that's it for now. Can I have another one, please? Thank you for the help, mate. Never one of these. Yeah. Could you? Thank you. I will start the video in a sec, my darling. I'm just going to finish off the pud. Thank you for the £2. But yeah, so that's why I've got so many phones and devices. But I only upgrade really when it needs upgrading. Like my work phone's a Google. It's a Google phone and it's dying. It is. So. Need to upgrade it. Hi Claudia. List is still open. Well, there we go. I'm going to look really greedy a sec, guys. Do not judge my action there. Have some brandy as well, please. 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 Okay, I'm in one today. Hey Jamie, can you see the question I've sent up? It pops up further with the comments. It is Madonna, I can't see it now. I'm gonna share my dessert. No, I'm not sharing my dessert. God no. Yes, please. Or cheese and crackers if there's any. We'll bring some cheese and crackers tomorrow. Okay. Is that the best part? Can I have another one of those, please?
Really?
Yeah. And another drink because I've almost finished mine. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Reading. So, you wanted to ask about the current situation. Is he in a relationship? Let's see. Is he in a relationship? Ooh, no. He's not in a relationship, my darling, no. Oh, excuse me. If you have time about his energy towards you as well, if anything is still there, any changes for us still. Let's have a look. Pardon me. Repercussions of that drink now. Right, let's see what you get. Let's have another drink. Yes, I've drunk half a bottle of red and loads of other drinks. I have drank a lot today. Thank you, Claudia. We drunk a lot. Right, let's see what's going to happen. Let's have a look at the energy between you two. Let's have a look at the energy. Let's have a look at what's going on. Let's see. Should you follow and use crypto? Don't know what you mean by that, my darling. So yeah, I'm seeing that you two will work out. I'm seeing that things will get easier. I do see positive changes coming for the both of you. One thing that I would say here is it's almost like you've got to offer the change. It's almost like you've got to show that you want the change. Okay, you can't hold back, my darling. I see if you hold back, it's going to be fucked. Like, you are going to screw yourself over. Okay. One thing that I'm seeing here is it's almost like you're trapping yourself for no apparent reason. Okay. You're decimating your own relationship. Okay, so it's almost like you need to watch what you're doing, you need to watch where you're going. I do see a little bit of pain, a little bit of sorrow. It's almost like people are going to try and stop the relationship from working. It is. It's almost like people don't agree with it. Okay, people don't think that the relationship is suitable for you two. I think it is. I think that it will work out. But I feel that other people just don't see it working. Okay, I feel that other people just see it as like a fail. Okay. It's almost like you need to keep going forwards. Because I see a lot of positivity. Okay, I see it being a little bit barren. Okay. But that doesn't mean it's not going to work out. Okay, yes, there's going to be some barrenness to a relationship. Yes, it's going to be a bit of a hard work. Does that mean it's not going to work? No, it just means that you got to keep trying. Okay, thank you for the follows. One thing that I would say here is that with his eyes and mind, he's a fuckboy. Okay, he's a fuckboy. You got the Knight of Wands. Okay, he's in it for the sex. He's in it for the fun. Okay, I still see you two enjoying yourselves. I still see you two having fun. Okay, and at the same time, I do still see you two having caringness. Okay. So you will get to have that joy. Thank you. I see it's almost like he wants it to work out between you two, like he needs it. Okay, it's almost like he has chosen you over everyone. Okay, you have been chosen. You are the chosen one. Point blank period. Okay. One thing that I'd also say here is that there is a lot of success between you two. Ooh. Okay, so I would say there is going to be a lot of success. One thing that I would say here, though, is it's almost like a slight bit of cheating has happened in the past. Okay. I would say there has been a slight bit of cheating in the past, my darling. Okay. Thank you for the follow, by the way. At the same time, I do see that he will make it up to you. Okay, so I do see that, like, you will get made up. Okay, you will get what you deserve. I see that he's got quite a lot of red flags. Okay, it's almost like you don't notice all the red flags that are there. It's almost like you don't want to see them. Thank you for the follow. It is. It's almost like you don't want to believe in the red flags. Like, you don't want to believe that they're there. You just want to go through. Okay, you want to be there like there's nothing. Okay, you want to be there like everything's fine and dandy, even though it's completely fucked. Like, you want it to be successful. You don't want to see the pain. You don't want to see the horror. But I knew that there was a chance for the red flags, yeah. It's almost like you need to keep going forwards, because I see that you will succeed. I see that it's going to take a lot of hard work. I see a lot of reflection is going to be needed in this to make it work out, though. Okay, it's almost like stay single, be single for a bit. Okay, stay single and be single for a little bit, my darling. Okay. Just to be quite frank, like, no contact for you is like space. Okay, it's the ideal thing that this relationship needs is no contact. Okay. It's needed. Okay, it is deserved. At the same time, Two of Cups is suggesting that he will come forwards to you. Okay, you won't come forwards to him. Okay, he'll be there with you first. Okay, he'll be coming to you first. Yes, you can get a reading, my darling, link in bio. I see that there's almost like there's something blocking the both of you. Okay, I feel something is like blocking the both of you from getting back. I feel someone's blocking the both of you. Okay, I feel someone's holding the both of you back. It's almost like someone doesn't want you to like get out of this situation. It is. If it froze, my darling, just go to my YouTube and go back a couple of seconds. It's almost like someone didn't want you two to succeed. Okay, someone didn't want you two to go forwards. It's almost like someone wants to control the relationship. It is. It's almost like someone wants to hold your relationship. It is. Someone wants to hold it down. It's almost like someone's not balanced and they don't want you to succeed. Because I see marriage between you two. It feels like... Hello, Jojo. I feel like there will be marriage between you two. One thing that I'm also seeing with the Ace of Cups as well is the peace. Okay, there will be peace between you two. But it's almost like you've got to look for that peace and you've got to hold out for that peace. Okay, you've got to stop holding back. Okay, you've got to keep going forwards. Okay, my darling. I feel like you're holding back too much. I do. Thank you for the cheer you up. I feel it's almost like you're letting yourself be controlled. Okay? It's almost like you're stabbing yourself in the back. Like, you know you want to communicate, but right now you're just stabbing yourself in the back. Okay, you're letting people control it. You're not doing the reflection that is necessary. You're not removing the people that are doing the stabbing. And you're just allowing them to stay. You're not going like, please leave. You're not telling to bugger off. You're just like, yeah, you can stay. Okay, so it's almost like you need to, like, remove them. I think he's with someone with a friendship, but I don't think he's with someone dating-wise. Okay, friendship, yeah. Dating, no. Okay, it's almost like you're stubborn, and he's stubborn. It's almost like two Aries are together. It feels like there are two Aries together at this point in time. Like, you both want the new doors to open up, but you're both, like, just being way too relaxed and way too stubborn. Like, you want the new opportunities, you want the new doors, but, like, you're just so relaxed about it. And you're so stubborn that the new doors, the new beginnings can't actually happen. Okay? They're just held back. And you're sat there wanting it so badly to work, but it can't. It physically can't. Because you're holding yourself back. It's almost like you need to stop holding yourself back. It's almost like if you want it to work, you've got to keep going forwards. Okay, you can't just be there like, yeah, this is going to be it. Okay, you need the balance, my darling. You need the balance, you need the just. Okay, you need to hold those pillars high. Okay, stop letting people get in front of them. Stop letting people shoot them down. It's almost like you need to put a drape up and block all the negative people out. It is. Okay? Does that make sense? Well. Remember, guys, don't forget, go and check out our Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. We do have some amazing decks in there that we can order and use. Ooh. Do I see by when? February. February the 4th. Hello, Chanel. I said 2 males, both Libras. 2 males, both Libras, my darling. Alright, let's see what's next. No, both Libras. Both Libras. Merry Christmas, my darling. Yeah, both Libras. Hello. Merry Christmas, my darling. So yeah, both boys, both Libras. Okay, both boys, both Libras. You know when you want a certain deck, but that certain motherfucking deck is at the bottom of your bag? Like, fuck. Ah! No! What motherfucker put it at the bottom of my bag? Oh, I really need to start packing my own bag sometimes. Oh, God. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got to the bottom of my bag and I still pulled out the wrong deck. Oh, Vicky, was that for you? Was it you asking? No. So, Vicky, for you, my darling, you had one boy. One boy, not two. You had one. Okay, you were one. Oh yeah, we need to get that out just in case someone goes for the 22-22. Remember guys, 22-22, one of the best readings you can get from me. Okay. Oh, come on. Holy shit, how many cards do I have? Is it this side? Please be the right one. That's Moonology. Please be the right one. That's the one I want. Oh. Oh. Seriously, looks like you're contemplating. I was contemplating life at that point. I honestly was. Pulling out every deck I didn't want out. And then not pulling out the decks that I did want out. So I could do a collective. Right. Before I do my next couple of readings, we're just going to do a quick collective. And then we'll do the next few readings. I'm hilarious, thank you. It's almost like some of you two have, like, someone has obstacles in their way. It's almost like someone's trying to accomplish something, but they don't know where they want to go. They don't know what they want to do. Thank you for the follow. Or share even. It's almost like they're trying to understand what's next. Like, they're trying to find out what door to go through. But it's almost like someone's blocking them. It's almost like you've got to try and keep going through. You've got to try and keep fighting. Thank you for the share. Okay, it's almost like someone's going against you. Someone is trying to block you. Someone's been a bit hostile towards you. Okay. Hello. But it's almost like you got to try and find the balance. You got to try and find the yin and yang. Okay, you want to succeed, you want to go far, you got to find the yin and yang, my darling. Okay, it's almost like this person doesn't know what they want. It's almost like they don't know where to go. It is. Like, yeah, they've got blockages. They've got people blocking them. Okay, like, they want to be successful like you, but it's almost like they haven't done the meditation that they need. It's almost like they don't know where to go to the point where they're masking. Okay, it's almost like they're tied up as well. It's almost like they're going through a dark time. They want the love, but it's almost like they never got the love that they desired. So it's almost like they're taking it out on everyone else. It is. So it's almost like if you want to succeed, it's almost like you've got to remove this person from your life. It is. Merry Christmas, my darling. It's almost like if you want to go far, this person needs to be gone. Okay, because they're just going to keep creating these fights against you. They're just going to keep going against you. Like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they're just going to still be there. Okay, so it's almost like you got to try and remove them without them sticking. I am still here, my darling. So it's almost like you gotta keep sticking to your guts. It is. I see him trying to find balance. I see him almost like trying to get the better of you. Trying to hold you back, trying to slow you down. It's almost like they want to bleed you dry. It is. Thank you for the Santa. Merry Christmas, my darling. So yeah, it's almost like they want to bleed you dry. Because of their heartbreak, their anxiety. It's almost like they believe that they got more energy. Okay, it's almost like they believe that they can run you dry as long as they want to. But what they don't realise is that you've got more positivity coming your way and you're the one that's going to be bringing the storm. You're the one that's going to be making all the choices around here. Okay? You're the one with the actual true energy. You're the one that's going to be stopping them. Yeah, you're the one that is holding the doorway. You're the one that is holding the romance. You're the one that will be walking away. Okay, you're the one that will be stopping the negativity. Okay. So yeah, it's almost like you've got to hold the strength. It is. You got to be strong. You got to stop letting these people push you about. Okay, you got to like. You've got to stop letting these people hold you. Okay, you've got to make sure that they're gone. Because you got the strength. You're the temple here. Okay, you're the one that has a stronger light than them. Okay, you're the one that's the happy one. You're the one that's succeeding. Okay. It's almost like this person has a child. It is. It's almost like this person didn't like what you were doing. This person didn't believe in what you were doing. It's almost like they're judging you. Just because they think that they're a better parent. Just because they think that they're better, they're judging you. It is. It's almost like they put you on like this journey alone. It's almost like they've made you feel alone. They made you feel like you've had to do everything alone, that other people weren't there to help you. And it's almost like this person needs to go now. Okay? This person needs to be removed. Okay? Hope that collective helped. Right, on to my page. Let's see who we got next. Remember, guys, don't forget to check out our Buy Me a Coffee wish list. We are trying to get everything out of it. We are. Are you okay, RJ? What do you need my help with, my dear? Thank you for the rose. You're very soon, Claudia. I just need to remake the list. Some new people are paid. So I need to check out the list. Okay, can you text me on TikTok? Because I can't access my work phone yet. Thanks. Perfect. Right, let's see who's been added to my list. Holy fucking shit. So, do I have a Stephanie? Also known as Janice? Stephanie, also known as Janice, on any of my socials. They've sent for a 2 card. Hi! What would you like your reading on, my darling? You've got 2 cards. Is Andrew your divine counterpart? Let's see. Is Andrew your divine counterpart? Let's have a look. I'm seeing a yes, my darling. Okay, I'm seeing that they know you too well to not be. Okay, so I'm seeing a yes. I'm seeing they are your divine counterpart. And at the same time, I see a lot of positivity through you. It's almost like you need to cleanse slightly. Okay, because I'm seeing that if you two want to work out, you need to cleanse. Okay, I feel like there's not been enough cleansing done. Okay, I feel like you are going to be trapped, my darling. Okay, you are going to be stuck. Okay, in both of these, you got books. Okay, so it's almost like you need to look into the relationship. You need to learn more about it. Okay, I feel like there's not been enough learning about the relationship, and it's almost like you need to. Okay, you need to look at that relationship and think, shit, what's going on? Okay. Like, you need to look at something, you need to figure it out, my darling. Because everything's on the right track, but you. Okay? Does that make sense? Thank you for the 2025, love. You're welcome. So on TikTok, Bill. Welcome in, everybody. Somebody needs to sleep. Yeah. Not gonna happen. I didn't go to sleep today until 6 a.m. Literally. I couldn't. I couldn't. I woke up at 7. So I got about 45 to an hour sleep. Do I have a Claudia for a 5-minute read? Questions on Insta? Boom. Gaming or reads? Neither. Literally neither. I was just scrolling. Right, let me have a quick look at what I was messaged on here. Holy shit, guys. We've got over 59 new followers. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, me. Don't want to know. What do you mean, don't want to know? You want me to read in my head? We can do that. Thank you for the follow. Instagram. Let's see what you get. How am I? I'm good, thank you. Sarah, what did you pay on, my dear? I know you paid on PayPal, sweetie. I don't know what Saria paid on. I've got no one on it. I've just got Claudia. Yeah, I know I've asked them a question about that already, so ignore it.
That's all I can do. I don't know why. I've been in and out as well.
That was probably screwed up. Oh. Why? No. No? Do you want to see one? One sec, Claudia.
Okay.
Claudia. On my shoulders. But you're asking for 2025. That's a 55-55 reading, which is a 25-25 for you. It is. Do you want me to see what the love's going to be like for the next 3 months? And then we can keep it as a 5 minutes. Boom. Pardon me. Pardon me. Let's see what you get, my sweet. Here we go. So I do see a little bit of stress coming towards the relationship, okay? I don't feel like there's enough reflection being done. One thing that I do feel here is it's almost like he is going to ask to meet up with you in a coffee shop. Okay, he wants to meet. Okay, it's almost like he needs to meet, my darling. What I would also say here is it's almost like there is someone that is going to be interfering in the relationship, thinking that they know better, thinking that they can do better. Okay. I see this person being removed. I do. Don't see them staying. Okay, I feel like it's a friend. I feel female friend. I feel like this friend has had a lot of trauma. Okay. And it's almost like they're just jealous of the fact that you've actually got a working relationship where they don't. Okay. This is for Claudia, my darling. I feel like the love between you two is going to be successful. I feel that it is going to work. Okay, I feel like you do need to hold back through it, though. Okay, I feel like there will be... It's almost like you will be stuck. Okay, you will feel stuck. Okay. I don't see you feeling stuck for much longer though. Okay, I do see it opening up. I do see new doors opening up for you as well. Okay. I do see it being successful between you two. One thing that I do still see here for you is still success in relationship long term. Okay. So I do see a long term relationship coming for the both of yous. You can pay the gift, but it's going to be a lot more expensive, my darling. It's 1,500 for a mini and 2,000. So it's 1,000 to 1,500 for mini, and then it's 2,000 to 2,500 for in-depth. If you need to know the rest, please let me know. So yeah, I see it together. I see that he is always thinking about you. I feel like he hasn't quite got you off his mind yet. Okay, it's almost like he can't get you off his mind. Okay, it's almost like he is just stuck. I'm seeing. Okay, it's almost like he wants to stay. Yeah, you can have it in depth and pay via PayPal. That is £10. I see that you two are very strong together, and I see that you two will be sticking together. One thing that I am seeing here, especially with the 5 wands, is it's almost like don't hold back too much. Okay, like trust me, you two are fighting for each other, and I see that you two will be working with each other. Okay, I see that he defends you behind your back. Okay, so when people say shit about you, he still defends you, my darling. Okay, he makes sure that people don't get to say shit about you. Okay. He makes sure that people aren't talking behind your back, and that's how much he loves you. That's how much he wants it to work between you two. Okay, that's how much he wants the balance. Okay, one thing that I would say is you got the Fool. Okay, you got the Fool, my dear. So it's almost like keep going forwards. It is. And success will come your way. But it's almost like don't walk off the edge of the mountain at the same time. Okay. Strategy. So yeah, it's almost like you've got to plan the relationship more. Okay, you've got to plan ahead more of the relationship. Okay, hello Kaiwa. Thank you for the £10, Sojo. It's almost like he does have anxiety over your relationship. Okay, thank you, my darling. So it's almost like you two will succeed, you two will work. But at the same time, what I'm seeing here is it's almost like he doesn't want you two to end. Okay. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yes, my list is open again. It's almost like he needs to walk away from the stress. Okay, and I'm seeing that he will. Okay. Like that anxiety, that stress will be gone. You're good? That's good. Okay, so yeah, you two will work it out. Okay, there are new doors opening up for you two as well. Okay, there's plenty of success coming your way. Does that make sense? Thank you for the follow. Sold 2 of the puppies now. Oh, cute. But yeah, did that make sense, my darling? More, please. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Remember, guys, don't forget to check out Buy Me a Coffee. We do have some amazing gifts inside of there. Kim, thank you for subscribing on TikTok. Not TikTok. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Kim, thank you for paying £10. Thank you for the rolls. Oh, what's that one? Looks like a different colour. Oh, what is it? Mm. I won't be drinking for about 2 months after the new year. Thank you. I was supposed to got 2 people for 2 tens. No. I mean, if you look. What did I get for Christmas? I got a reversing camera. I did. For my car. I got a lot of tarot stuff. But the main thing that I most enjoyed is the fact that I got to see my family. That's one of my Christmas presents. That's one of them. Yeah. What did you get, Jay? That's the estimated amount because I've got one. Because I've got one in euro. I'm getting 100 quid tonight. Close. You drive next. Hello, my darling. I've been on way too long. I've been on for 2 hours 38 minutes. I'm literally trying to get a TikTok universe today. I would hope be doing yes or no's yes. But yeah, I'm trying to get a TikTok universe. So, yeah. Couple of plushies and some other goodies. Minecraft stuff, of course. Oh my god, yes. Yes, queen. Your bags are awesome. Thank you. It's a lovely bag. Oh, I also got this. Which is a tarot earring. I'll take it out and I'll show it. But yeah, it literally just says tarot on it. Can I get it stuck to my finger? Yes, I am. But yeah, that's what I got. That's one of the many things. And I also got money. I also got money, so I'm happy. Do I have Sondra for an in-depth? Sondra for an in-depth. Hello. It's pronounced Sonia. Ah, okay. What would you like your reading on, my darling? Relationship, okie dokie. Are you with a male? Well, are you in a relationship or wanting to be in a relationship, I should ask. complicated. Okay, do you like males or females, my darling? Do you like males or females? Male. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we can get for you. Let's have a look at what we can get for you. Here we go, let's see. Have you paid, Moddy? Have you paid, my darling? Pays get prioritised. Right, so in your relationship, I see it sort of working out. Hello, Emma. One thing that I do see here is, I think the only problem is, for it to work out, is he needs to stop in, he needs to sort of like stop messing about. Okay. It's almost like he needs to stop looking at other people, stop going for other people. I feel it's almost like he's stuck on other people, yeah. Lots of pain, heartache, sorrow. Okay, I feel like he's just too fixated on other people, my darling. Okay, and I feel like it could work out if he gets off that fixation. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I'm seeing that he does think about you. I'm seeing that he does like you. He does want you. It's just that sometimes he's just there. Okay, sometimes he's there, he's stressed. And he's just there like, oh my god, what's actually going on? Okay. He's wondering what's going on, my boo. Okay, he's trying to figure it out and he's struggling to figure it out. Okay, he's sat there like, holy shit, where am I going? Okay, but it's almost like he wants to stay with you, but I'm seeing there's someone else in his life as well that he wants to be with. I'm seeing there's an Aries in his life that he wants to be with. Okay, Aries or Pisces. It looks like. I'm seeing that he is, my darling. Okay. AI summary of your lives is very funny. I didn't know you could get an AI summary of my lives. How do you do that? Please send me a picture of it. What I would say here is it's almost like he wants to give you an opportunity. I would say, but it's almost like he doesn't feel like you would be worth it. He doesn't feel like you would give it good enough. He feels like there's no balance. Okay, even though you're the one that's doing all the hard work, he makes it as if he's the one that's doing all the hard work. He does. Okay, so it's almost like he's taking all the credit when it's not him. He's making it look like him when it's not him. He is. So it's almost like you need to watch out for him, my darling. Okay, I would keep walking if I was you. Okay, I wouldn't stay. I keep walking. Okay. I'm saying the new one will last longer than you. I think that you can fix it. Okay. That's funny. It's almost like he's decided to take control. It's almost like he's decided to move on, but he's not told you that he's moving on. Okay, he's moved on, Lyle. Okay, I see that you could fix it, though. Okay. I'm seeing that you could fix it. I think that it is going to be hard to, but I see that it is possible. Okay, it's almost like you've got to show him that that other person isn't actually worth it, and that you are actually better. Okay, I think he's been with that other person for about 2 years, it looks like. It's like he's been with that other person for about 2 years. Okay. I'm seeing that the other girl wants to make it a serious relationship, yes, but I'm seeing that he doesn't. Okay, I'm seeing that it's almost like he's not ready for serious yet with her. Okay, so it's almost like she's trying to get him to, but he's just going no. Okay, it's almost like he's slightly shutting the door on it. He is, like he sees quite a few red flags. But it's almost like he's almost not caring about the red flags. Okay. It's almost like he really doesn't care. Ooh. Is that trying to pick up a card? Okay, I see that you'll be more successful without him, I do. Okay, I'm seeing that you will be more successful without him. Thanks for the follow. Okay, I think that you'll be more successful. I think that you'll go a lot more further. Okay, I think that there'll be a better relationship for you. I do. It's almost like he felt like you were the one, but it's almost like when this other person came in, he suddenly realised that they're better. Okay. It's almost like he realised that they are just better. So he went for it. At the same time, with the Six of Pentacles, what I'm also seeing here, I think that they will last, yes. Unless you step in, I think that they will last. Okay, but with the Six of Pentacles, what that is suggesting is that the energy is really balanced between them, whereas the energy of you wasn't. Okay. So it's almost like their energy was like highly balanced. Yours just really wasn't, my darling. Okay, we've got the Lovers as well. 5 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles, no Pentacles. So yeah, it's almost like your energy was just really stagnant. Your energy was almost obsolete. It was. Thanks for the follow. Okay, like your energy was the most obsolete energy I've ever seen. Okay, compared to this other person, yours is like a no-no. Period. Okay. Your energy is like, I'm just not gonna work. It's almost like your energy didn't want to cooperate. It is, thus he couldn't really feel it. So although you were putting in a lot of effort, so although you were giving him a lot of effort, you were giving him a lot of time, the actual energy that was coming out of your body was almost repelling. Okay, it was almost like it just wasn't matching his. Okay, I think that you two would be much better friends. Okay, I think that you two would be much better friends, my darling. I do. I think that you would work out much better. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, you two would work out much better for your friends. Okay, I think that you two would go a lot further. I do. I think that you should be more inseparable. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. I hope you're doing yes, no's, yes. Just trying to make £100 tonight. I'm close. We're close to making £100. My goal is to get the TikTok universe. That's my goal. Hi, Bubbles. That's my goal for this Christmas. Thank you for the follow. What I would say here is that there are new beginnings coming for you. There are new beginnings that are better for you. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I did get everything I wanted for Christmas, yes. And more. It's almost like there is marriage coming for you, but it's almost like it's not yet. Okay. It's almost like it's not due yet due to the fact that you've just not got the doors ready. Okay, it's almost like you need to move on from this person. Okay. I don't think you would marry this person, no. Can all my cards stop bloody going on the floor? No, I don't think you would marry this person. Okay. I think it's almost impossible to. I think that this person almost feels like marriage isn't really an option. I don't really think that they're dating for marriage. Okay, they're just doing it because they want a partner. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense? But yeah, Bubbles, the only thing I haven't got is the TikTok uni. That's the only present I haven't got, but it's not one that I'm fussed about. And the reason why is because I can't get it from family. So it's not one that I'm very fussed about. It's not one that I really care about. Like, if I get it, holy shit, I'll be like, you will get like massive reading. You will privately. You'll get about 2 privates. But yeah. I'm not, yeah. Everything that I asked for, I got. I just made my skin go really dry now. Can you guys see that? I hope you can't. No, you can't. Thank you for the follow. That's good. Merry Christmas, my darling. I had to make sure you couldn't see the damage I've just done. Not on purpose. There you go. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Love my life. Thank you. Merry Christmas, my darling. Will you get your wish and move in the new year? Let's see. Let's see, Bubbles. Bubbles, yes you will, my darling. Yes you will. Yes you will. So, right, let's see who's next. Wait, hi, ooh, whatever your name is. Shouldn't you be in bed, my darling? Isn't it past your bedtime? I thought it's past your bedtime. Then I have to check, my darling. And you're still with the bro. I mean, you're what, a Gen Alpha? One of the worst generations out there? No, I've almost been on for 3 hours. 3 hours. We're trying to get the TikTok uni. We are. Or £100, whichever comes first. And then I can hopefully end. What's a Gen Alpha? It's just the generation under me. Is it your personal best day? No, my personal best is 10 hours. I did a 10-hour live when I was in high school. So, next I've got Kim. Yeah, I did a 10-hour stream. I was that sort of kid. Hello, my darling. What would you like your reading on? It wasn't tarot. It wasn't tarot at all. I was just doing gaming at that point. Kim, what's your last name, my darling? What's your last name? Bro, so you'd like a relationship reading. With your relationship, are you in one or wanting to be in one? Pendulum is for £10 subscribers or anyone that pays $15.15. That's why you don't really see me doing it. For anyone that pays $15.15 or if you're a £10 subscriber, you can get a reading with it. The waste of oxygen is the troll, my darling. The waste of oxygen is the one that's using their mouth to troll other people. Last time I took a shower was last night. I even had a bath. Like, honey, I'd stop bitching if I was you. He's 14. My list is still open, yes. Is the road opener you had done working? Let's see. Yes. Honey, the sad thing is you took up someone's spot. And then you kept on trolling. I mean, clearly your parents don't know how to bring you up. And clearly your parents have something better to do if they let you be like this. And it's what? 8:26? Like, you need to be in bed, my darling. You need to be asleep. It's past your bedtime. I don't know why you're still up. You seem very cranky. You seem like you need your little sleepy sleep and your mummy to sing you a lullaby. You seem like you need your little milk warmed up for you. Thank you for the slays. Thank you for the 2025 love. In one possibly out of two. That's all I saw of that. In one possibly out of two painful ones. Okay. Is it a male or female, my darling? Male or female? Male or female? Male, okay. Chat, guess what they left? Oh, no, still back. Oh, honey, my darling, clearly you don't know what gay means. Clearly you don't know what a pet name is. My dear, you're too young to be on this live. You shouldn't be on a 16 plus live, /15 plus live. Thank you for the follow, but clearly, honey, you need to go to bed. You need your mummy to sing you a lullaby if you're going to be trolling like this. Like, you want to sit there like this? It's 8 o'clock. Go to bed. Stop being an ass. Right. Let's see what your relationship is like. Ooh, hello.
Do you want a drink? Are you okay?
I've got one, but I'll probably finish in a sec. Thank you, though. I could block them, but then they'll just make another account, so it's a waste of my time. Thank you. Right, let's see what you get, my darling. Let's see what you get. What I would say here is I would say don't go for either relationship. Okay? Because you got the 3 of Wands, you got the 7 of Cups. Okay, you need to keep looking forwards, not behind you. Okay? One thing that I would say here is it's almost like you don't have any boundaries. Where's your boundaries, my darling? You're stabbing yourself in the back, you are. Okay? Oh, excuse me. It's almost like you're hurting yourself. Look at the 8 of Pentacles. You've done all your work. You've worked on about 6. Okay. You're working on 1, but you've got one that's not quite finished but started. You need to finish it and then start another one. Okay, so the fact that you've got 2 relationships going on at once, almost, well, I wouldn't say 2 at once, but it's almost like you've got way too much going on. Okay. You've got way too much going on. You need to sort of figure out what one you need to work on. Okay, who you want to try out. Okay, my darling. Because I'm seeing that you could work with one of them. I see the first one could be good. I do. I see that the first one could have actually been good for you. But I feel like you just didn't give it the chance. Because you also wanted to focus on the other one. Okay. June, thank you for your 555. Thank you. What I would say here is it's almost like I do see a new relationship coming your way, my darling. Okay, thank you. I do see a new relationship coming your way. But, like I said to one of the other people I did readings for, is you need to fix that radar. You know there's such thing called a gaydar? There's also one for a red flag. Fix it. Okay, I feel like you're not looking at your red flags good enough. Okay, it's almost like you're ignoring them. It is. It's almost like you're paying them no attention because you see no point. Okay, fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay, my darling. Because I can tell you now, you're going to fall back if you don't. You're going to get hurt if you don't. Okay. You need to hold yourself back slightly. Okay. The High Priestess. Because you're smart. You know how to use your brain. Okay. You need to learn how to use your brain, my darling. Okay. You need to know what to use it for and when to use it. Okay. Because I can tell you now, you're very smart. You see things in a black and white situation, but now it's time to read it like a black and white situation. Okay. Now it's time to see the colour. To see the round part. So you can tell between the black, the white, and the red. Okay. I feel like you're a bit stubborn. Okay. It's almost like... It's almost like you need a relationship. You can't just be by yourself. Okay. I feel it's almost like you need the relationship for security issues. Because you're scared of being by yourself. But I see a good relationship coming towards you once you stop thinking about it. Okay, once you stop going for it, once you stop... once you give yourself time. Okay, once you give yourself time, you'll be fine. Okay. But it's almost like you're holding yourself back too much. Is Stubborn Taurus, yeah. Most Tauruses are stubborn. I know a few. It's almost like you need to relax more. It is. You're so peopled out. Lol. But yeah, it's almost like you need to learn to relax. Okay? You need to learn that you can go forwards without having to be in a relationship. Okay? By the way, chat, the list is closed. I just can't put the sign up yet. What I'd also say here is it's almost like your angels can defend you, your spirit guides can defend you, but you also need to be able to defend yourself, my darling. Okay? Like, you can't just leave it up to your spirit guides. You both have to be there. Okay? You both have to be there for it. I said you need to keep walking, my darling. Okay, you need to keep walking. Okay, do not give up yet, because it is not your time. Okay, so keep walking, keep doing that strut. Okay? Because you will succeed. You will go far. You will have fun, and you will find a relationship that is for you. Okay? But the only time you're going to get in that relationship is when you stop looking. Okay. It's when you stop looking. That is when you'll get in the relationship that you desire. Okay. That is when you get in a relationship you deserve. Yeah, it's almost like you're clouded. Your judgment is clouded, I would say. Okay. I'd say your judgment is very stuck. I would. And I'd say it's almost like you don't always listen. Okay. Hey, back on tomorrow, my darling. Back on tomorrow. It's almost like you got the doors opened up. Okay, you want the balance. You got the doors opened up. You're trying to rebuild yourself. You are, but it's almost like you're not rebuilding yourself enough. It's almost like you're letting people demolish you. It is. You're allowing people to demolish you. It's almost like you need to stop. It is. It's almost like you need to stop letting people downgrade you. Okay, you're an oak door, for Christ's sake. You're an oak tree. Okay, you're big, you're hard. Okay. Yet you're allowing people to chop you down? Is that really what you want? Because you're holding all the love, you've got all the hearts. But you're allowing people to demolish that? You're allowing people to just throw that away? That's not you, my darling. You've only started that in recent days, because it's almost like you've lost self-love. It is. Okay, it's almost like you've just lost self-love, my darling. Okay. I think that's why you're trying to get into relationships right now, even though you don't need them. It's that you can fill a void, you can fill a hole. It's almost like you need to learn to appreciate yourself. It's almost like you need to learn to journal it. Hello. Hello, what the fuck? Okay. Exactly, you give too much to people that don't deserve it, my darling. What the fuck? I'm not doing any yes or no questions today. My list is closed, but I'll be doing some tomorrow. Okay. It is what the fuck. They just put a H instead, so people don't actually, like, so the name don't get banned. It's almost like you need to view things from different angles. Okay, see things from different angles. Okay, it's almost like you need to zone out, zoom out. Okay, you need to zone out, zoom out, my darling. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah, it might not be your strong point, but you need to make it your strong point, my dear. Okay. You're a perfectionist. You know when you like get the perfect itch? But then that perfect itch turns into like a really dangerous cycle. That's me. Finally, that trolls stopped making new accounts. Literally blocked them, and they made new accounts. I've got eczema. I'm having to have treatment for it. I am. I'm having to have treatment for it. Right, RJ. Yeah, I was born with it too. RJ. I'll be here, my darling. Okay. So, RJ, is that reading for now, my darling? It is for now, Bill. So, RJ, do you mind if I read it out loud, or do you want me to read it in my head? Out loud or in my head? Head, okay. RJ, my iPad's about to die. Can I do your reading over WhatsApp as a WhatsApp message? You would love that? Boom. Okay, moving over to my WhatsApp then. Moving over to my WhatsApp. So, I'm going to go now, chat. I will see y'all very soon. Okay, I'll be live again tomorrow. Okay. RJ, when would you like the message by? Do you want it by tomorrow? Or do you want it now? How urgent is it? How urgent is it? Have a good one, Bubbles. You decide. Okay. I'll try and do it now. If I don't do it now, it'll be tomorrow morning, okay? But yeah, I'll try and do it now. Okay. So I'm going to pop off now, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yes, you can have a read tomorrow, Bubbles. Okay. I've not missed anyone. I've followed my list perfectly today, so that's good. We didn't miss anyone today. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, Toodle Pip for now. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas, or a Merry rest of your Christmas. Toodle Pips. And yeah. Bye. Bye.